Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move.
We've got a storm of aggression on the horizon. Here comes Mark Coffey.
Mark Coffey's the epitome of brute strength and uses that to mark his territory.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey!
Mark Coffey knows how to hold it down. An NXT UK Heritage Cup winner. An NXT and NXT UK Tag Team Champion. Mark drops whoever comes his way.
And just think of the trail of decimated bodies Mark spread across the world in the name of Gallus. Mark Coffey's a vicious brawler who is not intimidated by any opponent or type of match.
Mark Coffey's all about mauling you on his way to the top of the mountain, and I'm here for it.
And as you can see, Mark Coffey is ready to get down to business here.
No nonsense, no frills. Mark Coffey's the real deal. He'll knock you out and then go on about his day like it was nothing. The kind of bruiser you want on your side.
You definitely don't want to be looking across the ring from a guy like Coffey.
And he's facing a man who's had a ton of momentum lately, Dragon Lee. He spent years on the indies perfecting his craft and rode that wave all the way to WWE.
Yeah, Corey, and boy is the WWE Universe glad he's here. This high-flying, hard-hitting mat technician has a seemingly endless bag of gravity-defying moves. There's no telling what we'll see when Dragon Lee is in the ring.
Picture-perfect drop kick. He's taking some good hits.
Lee causing damage, causing harm. Big kick.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. And well-timed maneuver there. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Boom. Kick to the stomach. Rope-assisted drop kick.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Drop kick to the side of the skull.
Dragon Lee way up high. From the top.
Good defense.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Fall-away moonsault. Wow. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's starting to struggle here.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Mark finding an opening. And he sends him into the corner. Into the ring again.
goodness.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Off into the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Seated drop kick.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Dragon Lee ready to go. Operation Dragon.
And Coffee is laid out. Shoulders down.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee standing victorious in the ring.
Dragon Lee's star is only shining brighter after this victory.
Here comes the #1 gal from the Alpha Academy.
A model student in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do.
I have to admit, sometimes Maxine pulls off moves that leave me speechless.
Would you say that you've been shooshed?
I would not.
Oh, man.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
Maxine Dupree may seem bubbly and even vapid at times, but she's a smart competitor with a ton of energy. Not taking her seriously in the ring might be the worst mistake you could make.
Dupree has shown us that she is dedicated to improving her skill set and becoming a bigger threat in between the ropes. When Maxine sees an opportunity, she gives it her all.
You really do have to respect that. Dupree has a lot to prove, but she's ready to do just that.
Yeah, but she's taking on the plucky Candice LeRae. For what she lacks in size, she more than makes up for in spirit and veteran ring experience.
Yeah, Candice is one tough cookie, and she's not about to crumble.
Oh, right to the leg.
From the middle rope, and she doesn't connect.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Hits the drop kick.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Out quickly to cover. Powering out in one.
impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Corey, Mrs. Wrestling is a nickname Candice can live up to. How does one strategize against her?
Well, you got to forget about the overhyped nickname. You can out-wrestle Candice. You just have to believe it to be true first.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Got their opponent draped over the top rope. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
And Maxine has picked up the pace.
That's LeRae being out-wrestled. Confidence now rising with every maneuver.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And that failed to hit the mark. She could pin her opponent right here. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Counter.
Cover.
She breaks the count quick.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Placing them into the corner.
Splash by Maxine Dupree. You got a little shimmy. We got a little shake. I know what this means. Go ahead, Maxine. Give us the caterpillar.
The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength.
It's a cold suplex.
Dupree can be looking to end this.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
A look at the feet on the face of Candice LeRae.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.
The powerhouse of Gallus.
Wolfgang. When you see this man coming, you know there's going to be a brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
There's nothing subtle about Wolfgang. He's here to fight the best and be the best and smash people's faces in.
Wolfgang and Mark Coffey won tag team gold within weeks of crossing the pond to NXT. Soon, everyone will recognize Gallus Boys on top.
Wolfgang operates at a special level of brute force. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
It's not just a contest for Wolfgang. It's not a test of skill or a battle for pride. This is war.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stax.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stax Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stax will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stax is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes. Every time the bell rings, Wolfgang is more than ready to charge into battle. He really is quite the warrior.
Wolfgang's out here to get the respect he believes he deserves. And sometimes that means turning a match into an all-out war.
Wolfgang certainly deserves respect, and I'm sure he'll prove why that is tonight.
But Stacks is on a mission, and he thinks he's ready to control the entire men's division.
That's definitely a lofty goal, but Stacks is a big dreamer with an even bigger level of talent. I really think he can do anything he puts his mind to.
Someone called a dentist. Now a series of vicious stunts.
You have to imagine the and will this be it? He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Knee right to the face. And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
Stacks needs to find that spark.
Teeing off.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Wolfgang saw it coming.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Right on target with a stomp to the gut. Stomps.
That was a showing of control.
And he goes for the pin.
And there's the kick out.
Could be in search of a second win now. Oh, my goodness.
There's some power behind that punch.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Wolfgang!
Wolfgang celebrating tonight's victory.
Stacks was looking to prove himself tonight, but fell short. If I were him, I might be looking into witness protection right about now.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, the NXT UK Women's Champion, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
Well, she might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far. Here's a woman who has plans to send a message to the women's locker room every time she steps into the ring.
Yeah, hoping to strike fear in the hearts of the entire division, as she's done in the past.
Has been a master of mind games already, and she's only getting started. Blair Davenport ready to wreak havoc tonight.
Davenport's found that chaos and unpredictability suit her and her goals best, so she's going to lean into it.
And it's only made her that much more dangerous. There's no predicting what we'll see from her here in this one.
And then we've got the rough and tumble Fallon Henley. This gutsy superstar is focused on two things: taking her...
And here we go. Single leg crab.
And now looking to...
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Here we go. Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. She flips it back on her. Into the corner now. Blair reverses. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Turned that one around. She's starting to look concerned.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Blair Davenport makes for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How exactly do you contend with a cold-hearted competitor like her?
You start by doing everything you can to wear down her confidence, by trying to crack her stony determination. If you can frustrate her with some bothersome offense, you'll slowly get her off balance.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Taking flight. What a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. And Blair evades that.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Henley was scouted there. Oh, and we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Ah, look at this. Hair pulled net slam.
Watch out.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Henley delivering that country-strong offense.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
And they beat the count.
Wow, so close.
Blair's looking absolutely powerless. On the money with the hoedown. Did Henley just close this out?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley secures the W in this one.
Well, Fallon Henley got exactly what she came here for tonight. A big victory.